Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL 100 Game of the Week on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the New Orleans Saints. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
And, Coach, we are down on the Bayou as you get a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome here in New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Indianapolis Colts. Seated next to Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, this one featuring a couple of playoff teams from a season ago, back at it again in 2019.
And we both felt the confidence from both of these teams, right? They feel like they will be back in the playoffs again, but they shouldn't be overconfident. 7 teams last year made the playoffs that didn't make it the previous year, so you're not assured of going back year after year.
This is Marlon Mack, third-year running back. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. T.Y. Hilton once again the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Back to throw. Done. Into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th. Here's the 2nd-year back out of NC State, Nyheim Hines. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. Off-play action. Done. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Done. Able to find Deon Cain, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Let's go.
Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. 2nd and 9 now. That ball caught by Funchess. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Throwing on first down. Done. Ebron caught left side. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Operating from the gun. Done. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, done. And he's got his man, Hilton. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Back to throw. Done. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They get it to Funchess on the jet sweep. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Done. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 23.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown. On first down. Done. Ebron with it over the middle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. Back to throw. Done. He completes this one to Mack. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line. This quarterback now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. Catch made here by Campbell. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's their quarterback on his way.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 60 Pittsburgh.
Off the play fake. Done. Rodgers brings it in. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Done. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Mack. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. On first and 10. Done. And the catch made by Hilton. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. This quarterback now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's first and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. To throw on second down. Done. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mo Alley-Cox, his first touchdown on the year.
Here we go. 10 Lobo. 47. Come on. Ready.
Off play action. Done. He'll buy some time, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Looking to throw on second down. Done. And he's going to go down again. David Onyemata in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. To throw on third down. Done. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 30 yards there. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That really sets them back, a loss of 6. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Second and long. Complete to Hilton. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Looking to throw. Done. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Paris Campbell with touchdown number 12 on the year.
Under review.
Complete to Paris Campbell.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 40-60 Pittsburgh. Come on, Set, go.
Throwing on first down. Done. It's caught by Funchess. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw. Done. Funchess has it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Off the play fake. Done. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
Protein spill. March 47.
Hey, watch that. Ready.
Off play action. Done. Campbell making the catch. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Marlon Mack. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Cameron Jordan, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Throwing on 3rd and long. Done. That'll be caught by Rodgers. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
First down, Indianapolis.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This goes to Mack on the check down. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be a 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and 8. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Colts, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville.